Hi students, welcome to Medical Terminology. My name is Dr. Lindsay Nesmo and I will be your instructor this term. If you've never taken a Rasmussen course before, there are a couple things that I wanted to point out for you, and even if you are a returning student, this might be helpful. On the left-hand side there's a tutoring link, and I want you to make use of this if you ever feel like you're struggling in this course. If you click on that link, it'll give you many options. You can look for live help. You can schedule an appointment with a tutor, and the tutors are students that have taken this course and they've been very successful at this course. It's pretty rigorous. It's pretty rigorous to become a tutor, so you have to know your stuff. So when you're working with the other students and you're using peers as help, this is a great resource for that. So explore this. If you need any help with this area, let me know, but I would suggest this highly. It's always the first place I send a student if they come to me asking for help. So check that out. Back to the classroom, I want to take a quick look at the syllabus. You can look through this on your own time, but I did want to point out two things. One, the phone number that's listed here is my office phone, and I do not very often sit at my desk. I'm usually in a classroom or I'm teaching remotely, so if you do need to get a hold of me, you can certainly call this number, but make sure you leave a voicemail. If you don't leave a voicemail, then I won't know that you called because I don't see those missed calls because I'm not usually at my desk. But I do have voicemails that are forwarded to me if I'm at a different campus. Alright, then scrolling down, you want to know about grades. I know that students love grades. So all the grade breakdown is right here in the grading criteria, and the grading scale shows that you need to be above a 73% to pass the course. All right, there is a lot of other important information in the syllabus, so make sure you look at it, but I won't waste your time right now with that. The e-text on the left-hand side is how you get to your book. Click on this link, brings you to a new tab, and it's a PDF. Now this is a fantastic book. I actually really like it quite a bit. You can look through the chapters this way, or this is what I recommend. Download the PDF for offline reading. That way if you ever lose your internet connection, or if you're in an area where it's kind of spotty Wi-Fi, you'll always have your PDF. You don't need to be online to see that or read that. So click there, download that PDF. It's a big book. Once you get to this page, you'll need to save the file over here, the download. You see my arrow on the right-hand side. Make sure you download that now so you have it in the future in case there's any emergencies. Alright, but let's go back to the course again. On the home page, my contact information is on the right-hand side. Course messages is definitely the best way to get a hold of me. And then live classroom information is just below that. Our live classrooms will be at 5:30 on Wednesdays, so the first one will be on 4/4. If you can attend live, that's great. Just click this link and you'll join me in my online classroom. If you can't be there at 5:30 on Wednesday, that's fine. There's absolutely no way that we could get all of us on the same schedule and get all probably 30 to 40 of us in a classroom at the same time. So if you can't be there live, that's okay. After the recording is done, I'll post the link to the recording right here where it says Module 1. So if you can't be there on Wednesday at 5:30, that's fine. You can always watch the recording later. In those live classrooms, there is a keyword or a key phrase that you'll need to enter in order to prove that you attended or that you watched the archive. And that will be much more clear on Wednesday when we go through that. So if you have questions, just hold on to those. I'll probably answer them on Wednesday. Alright, last thing, I need to exit my student preview to show you the calendar. So when you get to your, excuse me, when you log in, you'll be on the right hand side, there's a calendar link. All of your due dates are on this calendar. So your calendar will probably look somewhat like mine, where you have various colors here. On my screen, red is in medical terminology. Yours might be a different color, but all the dates are the same. Click on that, tells you more about it. So this is, we're beginning Module 1, Introduction to Medical Language. Get out of there. Your initial post is due on Tuesday, so that's one day from today. Hopefully you've noticed this one. So Tuesday, initial post due by 11:59 p.m. Always 11:59 p.m. Every initial post will be due on a Tuesday. Your live lectures are at 5:30 Central Time on Wednesdays. So if you do plan on joining me live and you're on the East Coast, or if you're somewhere else in the world, make sure you adjust that time to where you are. Your reply posts will always be due on Saturdays, and any other remaining assignments are due on Sundays. So there will be a quiz each week. The live classroom keyword, that's the thing I mentioned earlier. I'll talk more about that on Wednesday. And then the dictation assignments in Module 2, course project in Module 2, and those will continue through Modules 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that's enough information for now. If you have any other questions, let me know, but I will be addressing some more details on Wednesday during our live lecture too. Alright, see you then if you can make it. Thanks!